So hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with,
Raja.
and he came all the way from Canada, Toronto, Canada. Very, very cool. And if his professors are here, he's a brilliant computer programmer. He gets an A because he was using computer punch card today.
I was.
Yeah, he's very impressive on the punch card. So now he's going to open up one of these three items here from the Museum of Interesting Things. And I do this like a shell game from Times Square.
Mhm.
When I was a kid in Times Square, a guy would show up with three shells, and he would have a quarter under one of the shells, and then he would mix it up like that, and you had to guess which one had the quarter,
Yeah.
and you'd win something.
Mhm.
The only difference here is, Raja, I don't have three shells. And there isn't a quarter under any of my packages, and you win nothing.
Yeah.
So ethically, it's exactly like a New York shell game if you think about it.
Yeah.
But the similarity is this: I am going to mix up the boxes. So here is me mixing up the boxes. Are you confused?
Of course, I don't know where they're in.
Excellent, good, because otherwise I'd have to do this all day and you'd miss your flight.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick a box to open any box. That one, not, and that
I don't
is
even
your-
need a. It's already open. I don't even
Oh,
need a scissors.
I'm sorry. This one. Oh, this one was open. I see it already. Oops. Let me add. Let me add another one. Ah.
I can just take one of these if it's easier.
Okay. You want to take one of those?
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay. Which one? That one. Excellent. So there you go. I have to remember that this one I'm not supposed. I'm going to put this one here so I never make that mistake again.
You get like a box.
Just try not to cut yourself. Or me.
I'm worried about cutting what's inside. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually.
And I think we can cut right through the center, and you'll be okay.
Oh no, needs a bit more cutting.
Oh, yeah. You definitely don't want to bend it.
Yeah. Came with the other end.
Oh, I popped out. That's funny. Oh, this is perfect for you.
Is it more code?
It's an actual computer. It's a calculator, not a computer, but a calculator. This is a like a slide type thing. It does your times tables. So if you wanted to do, I don't have my glasses on. If you wanted to do, this one's different than the other one I had. Why is it? 5.
Get it?
So 3 times, it would have to be a 10 somewhere. I guess 10's on this side. Maybe. No, it's not. And 10's not over there. But it is doing the tables, but where's the other number?
Maybe it's
It must be on the other side. Yeah,
there's numbers written here, but they're kind of blocked off.
yeah, they're
We
blocked
gotta
off.
push it in for the one or the two.
Yeah, but that's how, oh yeah. So that's how it worked. We would do it like this. So it's a, let's show the humans. So this is a, and then the answer would show up in these little holes here. So this is a calculator. So this is what you would have used like 100 years ago.
100
It was a
years ago.
calculator and a pencil holder.
Oh, I actually a pencil holder?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
isn't that cool?
Pencil case and a pencil holder. Or
Yeah.
pencil case and a calculator.
Yeah, I've got another one that's a little more clear. So this one
Wait, where's the cap?
isn't so beaten up, and I put the cap over there, yeah. So this one isn't so beaten up, and you can see the numbers a little better, and it works the same way.
Oh, so for this one, like,
So watch this one, and you'll see. See, 2 times 8 would be
16,
16.
9 times
Right. So this would give you the times table like that. So you would change it like that.
But for this one, so there's 3, and it lines up with 17, but 17 is not divisible by 3. So this would have to be like 7, 14, 21, 51 somewhere.
Oh, that's weird. This one's very strange. I will have to figure out what the logic here is. There would have to be somewhere here. There'd have to be a 5. Is the number? Oh, this one has numbers all over here. Oh, of course it would. Yeah, that would make sense. That it would have numbers all through here because it's all the different, permutations of what it could be.
Yeah.
Interesting that it's missing.
That's why I thought maybe there'd be something. It looks like those numbers are supposed to be here. But no, but that still wouldn't make sense because there's 3 and 17. Unless it's not aligned properly. That's
Yeah, I think it's not aligned, and I have to just get it so that it's aligned just right. And then, now it's aligned.
Oh, it's on
There it is. I was sticking out. So 3 times 10 is 30. There it is. But I had to push it in all the way. So let's tell people that we figured it out. There it is. And now it works. Because it just wasn't pushed in. We were covering these numbers.
Yeah.
I was like, there has to be numbers on this side. Because that's how it works. Okay. So
Got it. Cool.
that is your computer, your calculator.
Calculator.
Now, do you have anything more advanced than that? I mean,
No, I don't think
clearly
so.
not. Yeah, that's obviously your upgrade from your cell phone.
It's actually really cool though.
Yeah, so kids would take that to school. They'd have a pencil carrying case, and they would have a little calculator.
Yeah, and you can do up to 20 times 20. And every number.
Pretty cool. It's funny that someone who's doing computer science as a major would open up
A calculator.
a
Yeah.
calculator. Yeah, I think the coincidence there is kind of cool. And actually, the coincidence happens all the time in the museum.
Really?
20% of people open up things, the package picks the person. And that's why
It's
I love
related to
doing
them.
this. Yeah, it's
That
almost
is really
related to
cool.
them. And I found out recently from someone yesterday that that's how they pick the Dalai Lama. They put a bunch of kids in the room, and if the guy picks the 4 same toys as the last Dalai Lama, then he's the next Dalai Lama. And it's as if the toys pick the kid.
It's like
And
fate or
so,
God
yeah,
picking
and I
you
heard that the other day, and I'm like, that's so funny because I noticed the same pattern with
in your
these.
museum.
You know, and I'm like, so is there spirit photography or not? You know, are there spirits or
Interesting,
not?
Yeah.
But it's definitely, the statistic is high. As a person who also was like an economics major, computer, you notice patterns, and the pattern is unmistakable.
Yeah, yeah.
The package
It's
always picks
it's
the
hard
picture.
to leave
Yeah.
to coincidence.
It's a minimum of 80%. It's
Mhm.
actually higher. Yeah, it's nuts how many people pick an item that has to do with them. In some
Well,
way.
80% of people match with a package that represents them.
Yep.
Oh, this says 20. Okay.
Yeah, and
80.
the other 10-20% is either random or opposite.
Opposite thing.
Yeah, some people will pick an opposite, but only a few. It's only been like 3 or 4.
Wow.
So the statistic for picking something that belongs to you
It's like 80.
is an 80 to 90. Yeah, it's a really high
Jeez.
percentage. And this one works perfectly with you. Yeah, so that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's say bye to the world. Bye, world.
See ya.